Throw up the BRB in the meantime. Maybe I can get Chantelise just running so you have something to look at. Yeah. I don't know what I'm in for. I played about 10 seconds of this just to make sure that I could get it to work in OBS. And of course, to thank subscribers, we'll go ahead and do the sub-hype command. Why not? Thank you, Hunter, Death Johnson, and Calvin Coco so much for subscribing. You're super awesome. Thanks. Appreciate that. I have played Lost Odyssey, Hunter. I have it. That one and Blue Dragon are two really great games from Hironobu Sakaguchi with his new Mistwalker company. Guy originally made Final Fantasy. Some really, really cool stuff in Lost Odyssey. It's got kind of the Legend of Legaia problem where there's a lot of random battles, like the random encounter rate's extremely high, but the story is really cool, and it plays with a lot of really neat ideas. Oh yeah, nothing around us was familiar at all. This game was localized by the same person who did Reciteer, Darkstar was saying. Yeah, Sakaguchi. It's actually the title is kind of a joke, right? Lost Odyssey, Final Fantasy. He also did one called Last Story. The same thing, Final Fantasy. Glance in the direction of the sound, expecting to see my worried sister. Translucent wings and a tiny body. So his sister got turned into a fairy, or her sister died and now she has a fairy friend instead? Yeah, Lost Odyssey is so cool. It's so different for a JRPG too. Like, you're playing as like this 1,000-year-old guy, so he's like a great-great-grandpa. You know, how many times is your JRPG protagonist not a plucky 17-year-old kid? So very tired. We got Elise and Shantae. I really like the art style of this game. It's like, it's 3D, but the character sprites are 2D. So that really high-quality, hyper-animated pixel art that I like a lot. Leaving sparkly fairy dust in her hood. I think this game's like an action RPG. That's how it's been described on Steam anyway. It's still on sale for the winter sale right now. It's like $2. Normally I think it's $10. Let's do a quick recap. Press button 1 to swing your sword. I'm actually using a controller. 2 to jump. There we go. moving around. The camera button to switch which enemy they're looking at. Hold it to break your lock-on, okay. You can also swing the camera on by using the shoulder buttons or with the right-hand joystick. Perfect. Jump step. Oh, that's cool. If you press jump and attack at the same time, you get a little dodge. Let's make slime puree. Yay, floating damage numbers. I love games with floating damage numbers. Yeah, this game is super anime. So this chick was being attacked by slimes. A bit of a pickle. I think that Death Johnson does speedruns of this game. He's gonna pop in, I think he said maybe 10-15 minutes in, so we'll check them. Right. Toho's pretty anime. Anything that's not gameplay is anime. Couldn't use any magic in that fight. If you don't grab magic stones, I can't use them to blow stuff up. First you need to grab that stone. Press attack, okay. Press the X button. Oh, cool. It's a little fireball. Depends on the color of the stones you grab. Some spells can lock onto and chase enemies. So you can use multiple attacks in a row. Hold the magic button down and release it. Oh, cool. Kaboom. Spleesh. Use multiple stones together for bigger spells. This is like a Japanese indie game, right? Hold the spell too long, the spell cancels. Okay, that's good to know in case you don't need it anymore. Cool AoE damage. Money, money, money. Money. The combat system is really interesting. As I said, she's a 2D character, technically. There's a lot of like circle strafing, it feels like. She's gonna be like Navi. Hey, listen! Magic. She said I can only combine 2 spells for now, so I'm guessing that'll change later. Oh, I see, but I can still build them up on the bottom of the screen. That's cool. I see. And then the kind of magic she casts depends on what combination of spells you have there. There's a little mini-map that shows me where all the enemies are. That's helpful. I just love damage numbers. Such a silly thing to like so much. Even in games where it just doesn't make sense, you know. Oh, I hit that tree and something came out of it. Get stuff from trees. And what I don't know... Is there a cap on how many gems I can hold at a time? Yeah, it looks like it's 6. Oh, I see. Alright, so... Earth gives me armor, maybe? It reminds me of the crystal system in, ooh, I got some walnut bread. 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 Hey, 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 hey. HP up in the corner is in papyrus font. The worst font. Next to Comic Sans. Although Undertale did great things that make me hate those 2 fonts less. Unthankful statue. What the hell is that? Yes, this is the Reciteer game, Dieter. Or at least it's the same, same translator. And none of those are equipable. Being broken like this drives the value of the idol down even further into its treasure. Okay. Good. Exit there. We're gonna try killing all of the slimes. But this game is like $2 on Steam right now for the Steam sale. Thunderball. I feel like the magic combining system. I'm guessing in the future they're gonna give me a way to like scroll through the magics. Ah, gotcha, my spiky. Yeah, unironic papyrus. Oh, I missed one of the slimes. Get him. Ah, okay. Today I learned. So you have to kill all the enemies in order to be able to escape. Makes sense. I guess I can kind of customize the order in which I have the crystals, but it's first in, last out for casting spells. Yeah, this is Chantelise from Death Johnson. So I believe he speedruns this game. I go out the green door down here. Really do like the art style though. It's kind of cool seeing a game that mixes 2D and 3D this way. Ben, stop trying to eat all the food. I wonder if like constantly spamming dodge is the fastest way to move through the game. Not unusual. What was the exit we want? Looks like there's nothing except blocking us here. There we go. Fairy and the Swords Maiden. Letting us come in. Wow, so she runs an item shop. Is that an intentional reference, I wonder? Holy granola, look at the spread. Searching for a witch. The one who cursed our big sister into becoming a fairy, if I understand the story correctly. Dark Cloud's a pretty sweet game, Dante. It's on the voting spreadsheet right now. It's vote. What is it? It's actually Dark Cloud 2. Yeah, exclamation point game 20 is the command to vote for Dark Cloud. Dose. Is there really an issue with being a fairy? Eat some... Like, she's just like, what? If you wanted to see the games in the voting spreadsheet, it's vote.marstead.com. There's a list of commands you can type in chat to vote for the next game we're going to play on stream. You use the points that you earn from being in chat. Check your point total with exclamation point SP. They were playing Chantelise on Subblock. Death Johnson's one of our subscribers on Patreon. Also Rivals of Ether for Calvin Coco. That sounds right. Mega Man. Yeah, I just really like the 2D style and the way they've set it up so that just one side is facing you depending on which part of the map you're on. It's got a pretty clean control style too. It definitely feels like an indie game, but tight controls. Yes, I'm gonna try. Yeah, it's fine, Dante. We played Secret of Monkey Island. Play every awesome game, so if it's awesome, we're gonna play it. Oh, what's these other? Do we already do these tutorials? Unless if there's something else we have to do in town first before we exit out. I think that our main character has significantly more. It looks like 8 of the spread animation, but the town characters look like they have 2 that just get flipped. So you have a lot of adventures in town. That's for the witch. Huh. Can I go in the shop? Didn't look like it. Try to talk to all the folks. Oh, question. There we go. Means I can go in. Selling me stuff, but I don't have enough money to buy any of it. I guess I could sell her this crappy statue. I think is the purpose. Theremin. Max HP up. That could be good eventually. I'll take the shield. Why not? I haven't really been taking damage so far. Have not died yet. No, Death Johnson just started. This game's pretty cool so far. I like it. I think I'm supposed to exit back out and go to the tutorial areas in the plains. Does that sound right? Oh wait, no, this is the one we just did. Okay. Try to move through it quickly here. Attack and jump at the same time. There's a little spin attack. Hey Justin, how you doing? Slime puree. Shield now too, which is nice. Cool. I wonder if I can go back to the town directly. I think I just have to run through this again, although I think it's giving us money and stuff, so it's not a waste of time. Blocks to do magic. We already learned this. We can do a super spell. And we'll use that to kill them, right? Cool. Yeah, we'll end up using this money to buy more stuff. I don't think there's an XP system, you just get cash. I can't go out the south door just yet and go pop down there and see what happens. This is on PC. Is this also available on PC? I was able to exit out of the south. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, Xenogears does the same thing. And Hunter is talking about RuneScape. Not shop. Go in there. Bust all the barrels, which the barrels are for. Release, and I'm gonna ruin your ship. Might be that. It looks like it's like a fortune-telling house down here. No, maybe not. Can't go in there. Maybe there's anything to do in the... Destroy all the barrels. Just like Link with pots. Oh, nice, Aki. That's cool. Yeah, they're both on sale at a really good cost, so I would recommend picking them up. Quite good. All that wandering around was useful as a fish in the desert. Now we're getting some. You know? Now we talked to all the people in town. I got it. Go ask the fortune teller. Got it. We rescued her at the beginning of the game. Oh yeah? Let me know how it is, Justin. I've heard a couple people play it. It sounds like it's pretty cool. It's really, really violent, right? Type 0? It's like one of the first Final Fantasy games to be rated M. What did you have planned for today? You want to talk to this fortune teller? Hey D-Rock, thanks for the host earlier. How you doing? Currently out, frolicking in the tulips. Currently out of the Terran ruins for reagents. Love the very Japanesey like title system for characters, like genius, fortune teller, whatever. Path to the ruins. I like these story road. Looks like you can do like a time trial too. Hey Ben, can I help you, buddy? 1 sec, I can't really see over my cat here. That's a cat butt. Yep. Awesome. GG, D-Rock. How long is a Earthbound glitchless run? What does double water do, I wonder? Icicle edge. I think I want to be locked onto them so that you can target it with that. Let's see what the... Yeah, it's first in, last out, so we have to be careful the order in which we pick stuff up. Cluster bomb. Some walnut bread. Get some HP back, that's good. Let's see, water plus earth is what, I wonder? Hammer ball. Oh, cool, it's like a little thing that rotates around your body. Does a bunch of damage. Haven't really needed to dodge roll too much yet. I'm sure that's gonna come up in like boss fights later. Cool. Magic is pretty strong in this. It's figuring out the right time to use it. I think the Earth, yeah, that's super armor, so we take less damage. The big part of the meta in this is picking up magic crystals in the right order, looks like. That's a pretty cool attack. I like Thunderball. That's Earth Water, I think? Only so many combinations, we'll remember them eventually. Hey Super Okega, how you doing? Hammer Ball. Cool. Fire Wind is also a big chunk of AoE damage. Thanks, Okego. I like the music in this game so far. It's pretty chill. Fire plus water is not so great, unless if I was just aiming it poorly. That could also have been the problem. Hammer ball. Really like that one. Okay. It looks like a big part of this is you end up having lots and lots of enemies on the screen at a time eventually, so I'm gonna try to use them smartly. Looks like just hitting them makes the little elemental crystals pop out too. It's interesting. I'm gonna try to get them all to stack on top of each other. Looks like the stuff on the ground doesn't disappear terribly quickly, which is nice. Oh, by the way, Knight, I hooked you up with that cane badge for now. Let me know if that's kind of what you were looking for. If you wanted to change it later, just let me know. It happened to already be 16 pixels, so... Oh, it's the beginning of the game. Any good action RPG has to have slimes as an early enemy, right? Trying to think of a JRPG that doesn't have some form of slime in it. Nice. Pretty good. Hey, D-Rock. Thank you. Appreciate that. That should make that little number go up there on the side. It should all still be all hooked up on your end, by the way. Alright. Probably need to get better at using magic, so I'm not wasting all these blocks on the ground. Cool. That's a lot of damage. Basically for free. I guess the fact that the crystals stay on the ground for a while... Thunderball is wind and earth. Don't know what Wind is yet. Hey, thanks for the host, Death Johnson. Appreciate that. Death Johnson, you speedrun this game, right? Or am I making that up? I found a chest. I found a chest. I found a chest. Hey, 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 hey. Souvenir charm. Oh, it's equipment. Perfect. Magic defense up. Cool. Oh, I see. That's cool. So the hammer ball keeps rotating around you until it does a certain amount of damage. So it's like, I think I want to have that out all the time if I can. If I have a single earth and don't already have one out, I should pull one out. That's cool. Not as much lately. Gotcha. Nice. Cool. Getting money, getting paid. We're playing Chantelise, Death Johnson's Patreon subblock game for another 1 hour. And then at 7:30 we're switching to Rivals of Aether, which is a Smash-like game recommended by Calvin Coco. If anyone in chat happens to have Rivals of Aether, I was just going to play kind of single player, show it off. But if you'd like to play multiplayer, go for it. Hey, it looked like Arimons. Nasty. Now we find out why we have a jump button. Sometimes games just have jump buttons, you know, just cuz. It kind of feels a lot of the time like the jump button in Xenoblade is just there just cuz. The first one, you needed quite a bit more vertical exploration in Chronicles X. HTL, right on. Let's go down. Bunch of damage with water. I think water, like, charges in on them, it looks like. Get some much needed walnut bread. Boom. Ouch. Get a new weapon later. Looks like her jump strike does a little bit more damage too. Oh, there's a Arimon attacking me. Cool. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it makes them flinch, which is an important mechanic in a lot of games like this. They can't be attacking you so long as they're flinching. So it can be defensive, even though it's not doing a ton of damage by itself, right? Cool. I do like the magic mechanic in this game. Yeah, this is a very Earthboundy song. I agree, He10. It's kind of dissonant, it's a little weird. I like it. Sounds like there is quite a bit of grinding in the new Xenoblade, yes. Depending on how you approach the game, if you're just trying to like push the main story, it's gonna force you to grind quite a bit. But if you're like checking out all the piece of candy, you know, distractions on your way through it, you'll probably level up enough to be able to play through it. Oh, that was interesting. Charged up and attack there in the middle. It specifically reminds me of like the Scaraba music in Earthbound. Word around the office, there's some kind of enemy down here. Oh, it's a slime. I got some money. I got some money. I got some money. Hey, 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 hey. HDL, it's on the playlist now. I fixed it. If you want to look online, you should be able to see it. Thank you for giving me a heads up about that. I didn't realize that. No one else picked up on it yet. If you ever run into that problem again, just try searching for the game that you were watching. Instead of just relying on the playlist, just go to the page and search. Get super armor, because it's nice. Skeleton won't stay down from just sword strikes. Interesting. So they're like the Stalfos in Zelda. Except instead of bombs, you have to use magic to destroy them. That's good. I'd say this game is probably a good idea to force the player to use magic sometimes. guessing that there's design space for enemies that are weak against certain colors of magic, fire elementals and the like. It's a nice homing missile kind of attack, water. I keep thinking that I have to like pick up everything in the room immediately, but I don't think that's the case. I think you've got time. Yeah, I can hear that, Dante. Theremin. Okay, hold on to our crystals for a minute. I don't need any more money. Grab this walnut bread, excuse me. Whoa, bunch of dudes. Dead. Yeah, well, it makes sense to give you HP sponges at the beginning of the game. They want you to get familiar with the controls. You know how many people were involved in the creation of this game? It definitely feels like it's an indie title, right? Just curious exactly how small it is. That's cool. Water is a giant ice cube. Ice block. It seems like a lot of this game, like right now I'm not playing through it particularly efficiently, right? But it involves a time trial, so getting really good with the magic crystals you pick up and just like blowing stuff up around a corner, for example. Ow. Come on. There we go. And I really do like the 2D sprite style. Just go on YouTube and search for whatever game you're looking for, Mega Man, and then send me a Twitch message that, hey, I noticed that there's a video missing from the playlist. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Thunderball's pretty cool. Now you quickly get into rooms with just lots and lots of enemies, and it is no longer trivial, right? Pick up as many of those gems as possible. Not because individual enemies are tough, but just because there's lots and lots of enemies, so be careful when you're moving. Now, are you immune to damage during the dodge animation, or is it just a mobility kind of thing, Death Johnson? I've seen a couple games do that differently, where dodge just gets you out of the way, and other ones where it gets you out of the way and you're actually immune to damage during it. Let's get that walnut bread. We need that. Yeah, walnut bread. Slimes are mostly free kills, it seems like. I haven't gotten into one that was really nasty. Alright, hidden roast chicken. We Castlevania now, kids. Having crystals be first in, last out is very interesting. It's not intuitive, but it gives you a lot more control over what spells you have at a given time. You can respond more to what's on the ground and have to build stuff up. Got him. Nice. Faster way of moving in general. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. As soon as I saw the move, I assumed that, like, the speedrun is doing this the whole time, right? Cool, sounds good, HCL. Cool, later, dude. Oh man, cutting grass. Getting paid. Breaking torches. Oh, she's pretty cool looking. I like her sprite. I like this kind of, I guess, high number of animation frames, high detail, like, pixel art. Right, Dante? We might do a Castlevania, like if we do another 24-hour stream, it would be cool to go with Castlevania for that. Do as many Castlevania games as possible. As many good Castlevania games as possible. There are a few bad ones. Like, I think it was a Castlevania 64 is pretty terrible. Actually, the sexiest woman on the planet. Do you really expect me to believe that? Boss fight. Shepherd of Stone, Arbiter of the Law of Earth, grant the breath of life unto these magical stones. Oh, we gotta fight like an Earth Elemental? Terran Golem, bound forever to the ruins, alright. Ouch. Listening to... Ow, 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 ow. Slime serve as a way to restock us on magic crystals, I take it. As do these things here. Sword's not really the way to do it. Ooh, Jiminy Christmas. Game over in Papyrus. Now, what all do we keep when we die? Oh, it just sends us back to town. We get to keep all our money and stuff. That's nice. Talk about it on stream a lot, that your death penalty should be as minimal as possible. Like, the penalty for death is that you died. It's usually good enough most of the time. Magic up can multi-equip. Tack up. I think I want the magic up for now, especially for that fight. Yeah, right, Skelecorp. Same on the PS1. It was nice to see, like, for example, Symphony of the Night say, you know what, this doesn't need to be 3D. Alright, let's equip this focus staff. I have a third slot down there, but maybe the number of options there changes over time. Fireball, Aqua Splash, Thunderball. I see. Oh, perfect, D-Rock. I'm glad you're able to fix that. That can be really stressful as a streamer, especially when you don't hear it directly. Deepest caverns. Let me go straight back to the boss. Convenience. Yeah, right? Spiky. This game seems to have the balance just right. I'm seeing that there. Oh, I can target the crystals separately. That's interesting. I don't think I want to target the golem proper. I found a burger. I found a burger. I found a burger. Hey, 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 hey. Practice this fight for a bit, it's not trivial. Gotta practice, this is like the learn how to dodge dumbass fight. Oh god, that beeping sound. I just wonder if this game has any death penalty at all. Let's try again. 2D games for the 64. Ogre Battle 64 is 2D, right? Technically? Kinda, sorta. Jump slashing in is not the way, it looks like. Dodging when he jumps like that is also not really gonna happen. There is a chest in this room that we can pick up. Okay, I can use the right stick to switch targets, which is good. Oh, is that... the chest might be empty now, though. Yeah. So I only get one chance to use that in the battle proper. And let it kill me so I don't have to hear that beeping sound. We could also go through this dungeon again to pick up more money so we can buy more upgrades and make this a little bit easier. But this fight is pretty intense compared to the rest of the regular enemies we bumped into so far. So we'll see if we can beat it before the stream ends. Ouch. I think we need more magic though to have a chance. Okay, it's all about dodging at the right time, it seems like, to get it to land where you want it to. Ouch. Didn't quite land where we wanted it to. It's okay. It's not over yet. Maybe the crystals stay on the ground. Seems like indefinitely. Moving around like that is hard to target. I don't think there's any upgrades over in the water here. In fact, it's very dangerous to be in the water. Got 99 damage. Good. Nope. Go ahead and finish me off. I'm wondering if I should... We can go look in the town and see what other shop options there are, if something would be really helpful for this fight. I don't think the defense is what matters, really. HP up might be nice, right? Well, that's important. We need to get 10 more dollars. Okay, hold on. So let's go into a single room so we can get some money. I don't think there's going to be anything in these boxes, right? Or barrels, I should say. Start from the cave. We'll see what we pick up. I think we can just exit directly from the cave without having to finish this part of the level. The speed difference is significant in order to get out of it. I see. So it's not even like just dodge in the right frame, Death Johnson, that makes sense. We can have some magic to bring with us too, could be helpful. Alright. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Looks like it's very, very forgiving as far as like just letting you go into a map to get something and then leave without requiring you to like clear the level to save your money. That's greatly appreciated. Now, does it use that automatically when we buy it, I wonder? It does, okay. 40 hit points. We'll try it now. Kind of thing where it's very, like, input sensitive that you want to do it exactly right. You don't want to take any damage. Bound forever to the rings. Cool. I don't have my magic to start with, which is fine. Some damage off there. I did get some good stuff from the dodge, so it's not a complete waste, it looks like. Torches make fireballs, good to know. We want them to jump before we... Nope, that did some good damage. Keep busting torches up, get fireball crystals. Ouch. Try not to let him jump on us like that. Like that. Come on, Elise. Suck slightly less. That's my bad. That's the worst when he lands right on top of you. It's a huge chunk of your hit points, right? And be careful not to let that happen. Hitting his crystals on his shoulders is easier said than done, too. Try focusing on killing the slimes a little bit more, too. Super armor would be nice here, too, if we can get some earth crystals. Figure out where we can go to learn that. badly timed. I get a little bit better at this fight in general, though. And they do drop walnut bread sometimes, so it's a reason to kill the slimes. Nope, so dead. This is on sale on Steam, yeah, this is about $2 right now. I'm gonna run through this dungeon again to try to get another $1,000 so that we could pick up the other health upgrade. We did a lot better there, you know, with 10 extra health. It made a pretty big difference. Also would like to try attempting it with some magic to start, although that's probably easier said than done. Like, if we can start with super armor, that would be really swell. We can actually take some risks attacking it, you know? That boss is not trivial, though. It isn't just, you know, press X to win. Yeah, right? As soon as the health starts beeping, I'm like, okay, I just want to die because I hate that beeping sound. Getting money, getting paid. The amount of money you get for blowing these things up is pretty reasonable. I do like the feeling that you're not required to farm. If you're good enough, you could just beat him with the starting upgrades. I'm guessing that's actually what you do as in the speedruns. You're not really worrying too much about upgrades. You're just not being bad. Right. Now, this might let us keep the magic, we'll see. Go, 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 go! Tracks your time whenever you go into one of these, it's kind of cool. Oh, what's with the... So it says best time and it says treasure. Is there something secret in each area that you can get, maybe? I'm wondering why it even says that. We'll give the boss one more attempt with 40 health, and then we'll try to farm up to 50 health and try him again. Ouch. Ouch. Let's get some of these wins. That was pretty good. We get the double lightning, 300 damage. We only need like 4 of those to kill him. We just gotta get enough of them, you know? Crap. Doesn't track as well as I want it to when he jumps. Need to learn his pattern better too for when he flies. That wasn't too bad. Been worse. He does have some tells for when he's about to use a move. Pretty much just have to be ready for him to jump all the time, though, it feels like. It could happen at any moment, you know? There's more earth. Let's get... Don't have 2 of them, though. Not yet, anyway. There's that glorious beeping noise. That's okay. We did much better that time. How are we doing on cash? Let's see. 770. We need 1,300 more. I think every time we're fighting him, we are getting money as we kill those things, so it's not a complete wash. Oh, that's cool, Death. I might go looking for the hidden treasure then, and it'll just mark it if you found it or not. So hitting him in the body is not too bad. Keep doing that. Get some more fire, magic. Cluster bomb. Alright. To kill some of the slimes while we were at it. It's okay. Just a little airborne, it's still good, it's still good. Less good right there. Really don't want him jumping on our heads like that. It's really bad for us. That's the one we want. We want to hit that with the wind. Lightning is really strong. You gotta be careful once you get into an attack cycle, too. It gets really hard for you to dodge out of it if you're in the middle of that animation, if that makes sense. I'll try to get wind. Ouch. You know what would be really swell would be another walnut bread. That's asking for too much. I'm gonna let him do some jump cycles before I try to use it. I don't wanna... That works too. Cool. Oh, we got his... I think we got his arm off, right? He's dropping 100 pixels. Some walnut bread, guys, come on. I know you want to hook me up over here. I don't want to game over on purpose now because we've gotten further than we've gotten before. Yeah, it's okay. We got a bunch of money out of it, though. Ah, interesting, Death Johnson. Doesn't even spawn until you make it happen. We're gonna win this fight, goddammit, before we switch to Rivals of Aether. Yeah, so we're learning the fight a little bit better now. Magic is precious in this fight. You cannot afford to waste it. The best magic to use feels like lightning magic. You can get it. You gotta be really cautious of when he does his little flying move, that one. It's all the damage you take from it. Try to get it. He does way less damage now. I'll try to take advantage of it by doing a bunch of melee attacks to free some magic off of him here until our super armor goes away. You can always restock, drop some more of it, it looks like. $332 damage, not enough to knock his arm off. We can go get some more super armor though. Crap. Gonna need it. Ow. When he's standing on top of the magic you need, it can be pretty rough. Nope. Not good enough. Yeah, I could hear Brave Fencer Musashi. Absolutely. That would be a fun one. I look forward to playing that one on stream. Really, really good game. Let's stay as far away from him as possible. We don't want to take any unnecessary hits like that one. We want to kill the slimes, but we can also just start damaging the slimes. Like, we can't kill them right away, it's not the end of the world. Really got to get better at dodging his air jump. That's by far the worst thing that he can do. Hitting him's not bad for dislodging some magic as well. There's some wind. Here comes his jump. I'm not going to be able to dodge it. Super armor, perfect. Let's try to get water. Cool, got a big ice attack there. Didn't really cost us a lot. Cool. Shocking his arm again. Going well. Try to get another lightning if we can. Stay away from him. I was wondering if I could use that pillar to change the angle at which he jumps, but it doesn't look like it. Try to get some more water. Ouch. Some more super armor. Hit his shoulder again, pretty good. Took a full hit there, but we've got super armor on, so it helped. At least she's pretty fast, you know, you can kind of spam dodge, but you want to have the dodge ready when he jumps, I think. Nope, that's too bad. Full magic, too. Ouch. Gotta dodge. There you go. One more lightning. Crap. Sometimes he jumps twice, sometimes he jumps once. Or 3 times. If he does 3 times, he goes to the center at the end. If he goes to the center, that's your chance to kill some slimes for free. Let's see, spell list. Do we have one that's... Blitz is only with 2 of these guys, it looks like. Ah, bummer. Going so well. Barrels give water gems, grass gives wind gems. Oh. That's a good tip, Death Johnson. Let's try that again. I'm trying to focus on using the grass then. I noticed that the torches gave fire gems, but I wasn't sure if you got consistent gem types from all different sorts of environmental features. That's a lot of damage we didn't need to take, but that's okay. Not over yet. Back to the center, and it gives us a chance to put the wind gems with slightly higher safety. He's got a bigger, like, hitbox than it looks like, so you can't just get really, really close to him or you're gonna die. Keep that up, get some more grass. I don't know if there's a finite number of crystals that can come out of the grass, or like you can destroy it eventually like you can with the barrels and other things. Away that time. Okay, I don't want to be locked on until I have to, and I want to drop my lock on as soon as I'm done with it. I think we want to wait to dodge until the shadow's coming right above us. Should be the rule. Another wind as soon as I can. Try to use this to kill these slimes. Relative impunity. Yeah, perfect. Exactly what we wanted. You got out of the way. Cool. Ouch. Might need to kill him to get the wins that we need, you know? Like attack him in the chest or something. Slimes don't seem to be wanting to drop them as readily. Ouch. Plenty of water though. Try using those again. Let him do his jump. Getting a lot better at dodging that. Ah, crap. Not good. I don't know what the chance of walnut bread dropping is, but it's not high enough. Grass has less obvious spawn points. Gotcha. We got about 30 more minutes of Chantelise, and I would like to beat this boss fight before we switch, so we're gonna keep going. I think we'll get there. Just practice. Some more grass over on this side, and wait for him to do his jumpy thing. That's fine, do that. That's dangerous for me. It's also fine. Perfect. Let him do his jumpy thing before we risk doing this, yeah. I don't want to fire it and then have it immediately miss. Use the center, it's great. Perfect. It's a shame that he doesn't kill the slimes himself, right? Ouch. Try doing the fire attacks now. We can probably do that more or less safely once we get out of the way of his jump attack. It isn't trivial to get the torches to bust though. center. Perfect. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it is AoE, so I guess it blows up the slimes. It's not a complete waste. Okay, it's cool. It's fine. Everything's good. Hey, Serp. How you doing? Good seeing you. As always. Just one. Jump in. It's okay. Dodge out the way. This fight is all about getting good with the dodge, and they just like baptism by fire, right? You haven't really had a lot of reason to get really good with the dodge before this point. Been kind of superfluous in the regular fights. Not like there's really any more wind to be had. Try getting some more ice. You said barrels are ice. They bust open faster than torches too, at least in my current setup. Getting better at that. Pick up some of these icicles. We got one of his arms off. Cool. He's got a new attack. I'm gonna get his other shoulder next. I'm gonna get some of that money. Can use it for some health upgrades. Still does the jump attack, which is his worst. Pretty good. So he's got like a laser move. My first time seeing it. Jump on me again. Nope. Ow, crap. That was one of the first times he's hit me this round, so I don't feel too bad about it. Looks like the ice crystals are a good way to DPS him. He's gonna do his jump rounds here. Cool. Alright, both arms are off. Looking pretty good. We get a bonus chest, so it's probably for removing his arms, huh? Shoot, okay. Plus 10 max HP in the middle of the fight too. Perfect. This money. Don't care. Live without it. So all he can do really now is jump. Or wait for him to do that. He might still have a regular attack that's not his fist. Reason for doing this is now he's spitting out magic everywhere, right? Let's get some of those super armor on, yeah. Let's let him do this thing. Ow. Oh, we had super armor on, so it wasn't so bad. Water. Some ice. We're gonna let him do a round of jumps again. Jump. And we lost our super armor, but that's okay. Dump a little bit more out of him now. Dropping some fires now, so there's an ice behind him. Just jump. Perfect. GG! Holy crap. It looks like he can still jump on you even if you're hugging the environment. I tried using that with a pillar earlier, Dante, but he like jumped into the pillar and then like slid around it. So Death Johnson, what's the cheese for that fight? What's the speedrun strat that doesn't take like 6 minutes and 20 attempts to do? That was pretty fun though. Give myself one of these. Oh, I see. You can stack I was wondering why it was still offered but more expensive, so you can have more than one of them equipped at a time. So you can say that you want to be all about physical attacking and have 2 leather gloves equipped, if I understand it correctly. Seems like the ferryman is part of the way to go. I have to redo it because I wasn't in story mode. Okay, well, I understand it now. I got some extra health out of it. Get a bunch of money on the way, I suppose. Windfire, windfire, windfire. I think I want to use non-comboed magic more often. I've been really focusing too much on combo magic. Regular magic is good enough a lot of the time. You mean just like spam the button? Oh, use the double jump attack 3 times. Gotcha. Sure, sure. Cool. It's kind of fun having to learn the timing of the dodge roll, though. That's sort of what to expect from, I mean, obviously not anywhere near the same caliber, but I understand a lot of Dark Souls boss fights are all about learning the fight to the point where you completely understand all the attacks and dodge roll at exactly the right moment. Wonder, does it let me progress without fighting them since I've already done it once? Try it. Use up all these here so we can get the necessary gems. Oh, that's convenient. You don't have to always clear the room. Pretty frustrating if you did. Golden pedestal. It's treasure, it looks like. Enemies have randomized loot, which is cool. These guys aren't a joke. Should take them a little bit more seriously. Try to not have that beeping sound continue to be a thing. I guess if we game over in here, it won't be that big of a deal. We can always get out. One of these guys will drop some walnut bread is what we want. There we go. Phew. Stop the incessant beeping for only a few moments, and then it's back. Because the Arimons are nasty. You gotta take them seriously. They're not a joke enemy. So wind magic down here, it looks like. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I can use these guys for fire. Just try that real quick. It's fire that we don't need just yet. That's where we'd want the magic defense, I guess. None of that is... Nope. None of that is walnut bread. Critical walnut bread. Okay, there's part of the magics we need right there. I'm gonna try to just get all the magics we need and then start heading towards it, you know? Skip through the enemies. So that was fire, wind, fire, need another wind. Get these real quick. Another wind, right? There we go. Fire, wind, perfect. See if I can get some walnut bread from the easy ones. Although we do have quite a bit more hit points than we started the fight with last time, so... kill these three and then we'll run for it. That's good enough. Got 39 hit points to not die. I like that they let you practice the boss fight without having to go back there in story mode every time, because it would be pretty frustrating if after you died you had to run all the way back for each attempt. I mean, I guess on the way you could be killing stuff to get necessary cash. But I still like that they let you go back and practice it in the time trial mode first. So two ways to fight that boss would be to just spam magic on its body until it dies, or you could do it the way that gets you the chest at the end, which is to do what appears to be intended, killing the shoulders first. Ouch. No, not. I wonder if there's much to like switching equipment in parts, because right now I don't really need, or right now I'd prefer to have the magic defense thing and not the magic up thing. Get me through this cave a little bit more safely. Wow, yeah. That is easy mode, isn't it? Thanks, Death Johnson. At least I did it legit the one time, right? I like that they skip all the cutscenes when you come at it the second time, too. Lots of steps they take to make this easier on you. I'm actually going to be right back and run to the restroom real quick. Nice. Is the Yato sound effect from this game? I hear that in so many games now. I thought it was Chun-Li at first. It doesn't sound quite right. I wonder if the fortune teller and the witch are the same person. Oh shit. From Reciteer? Cool. I've heard really good things about that game. I only ever played like the first couple hours of it, and I think I got distracted and didn't come back to it, but I like what I saw. We had to go fight a boss fight. Come on. Catch up, Shantae. Oh shit! Crap is this? I like the way she talks. Ever wise and courageous fortune teller. Swords, golems, shrimpy jerks. find the witch. We hear she lives in the ruins near the city. Dante, I wanted to mention, if you haven't specified a game yet for sub-block, there's a good chance you and a couple of the other new subscribers are going to get drawn in the next drawing for next week, Monday. So you can either shoot me a Twitch message or in your Facebook message, let me know what game you'd like to see. We'll play any game you want for an hour. You get drawn. I think let's see, who else is a Patreon subscriber who still needs to pick a game? Dante, Shy Migraine are the two right now. Got Legend of Dragoon from Knight. Awesome, Knight, thank you. Ignan Ruins. Alright. Places to go. And to, was it Hunter, Elias, and Chaos, if you guys change your mind about donating time and would like to add a game to the list, just go to the spreadsheet. You can type it in right there. I'm feeling a little lightheaded with the Terran Ruins. That boss fight sold this game for me. Like, I'm excited to see more boss fights with similar action RPG mechanics. Kind of like that they give you the other encounters just to let you grind up and get the XP to push through something. Cool, man. If you want to send me a few examples, I can pick from one. And I think Kami does that. He'll give like 3 games. Well, in my case, I picked the one that's easy for me to get on stream. Still having trouble with No More Heroes and Red Steel 2. Sell me some stuff. Ooh, she's got new shit now. Grants your swings the chill of ice. Hold button for power attack. Stronger than the basic Thurman, I see. Let's start from different levels. Magic up. Multi-equip. Might go for the health, actually. I kind of want the attack up. Whoa. 5,000. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go with Leather Gloves then. Rock and roll. Hopefully we get new equipment slots as the game goes on. Is that how it is, actually? Looks like that's what's going on. Alright, let's go to Ignan Ruins or Familiar Forest. What's the deal here? What's up, dude? Also sells shit, but he sells different shit. Interesting. Anti-venom? Cures paralysis. Ah. Dokie. Let's roll. Not that way. This way, there we go. Oh, that's cool. So you continue to get lots and lots of equipment slots. That's good to know. Now, is that crit that just happened there? Is that just a chance of that happening all the time? Oh, this is cool. This is a more vertical level than we've seen up to this point. There's no fall damage, which is good to know. Ah, the bees! Bees, bees, bees. Yeah, killing the bees, no big deal. Or like, target the hive. I thought so. Oh, those actually worth quite a bit of money when you destroy them. Probably because you have to either magic them or shoot them, jump, strike them. Looks like paralysis doesn't last terribly long. It's good. I found some walnut bread. I found some walnut bread. I found some walnut bread. Hey, 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 hey. This game does seem to be focused, at least so far, a bit more on the mechanics side of the equation. We were talking about mechanics versus story in games. It's going to be the same for Rivals of Aether, and it's like Smash Brothers. There is a story, but it looks like it's mostly there to have a backdrop for the kind of tight action RPG combat mechanics and boss fights. See that there is a small bit of RNG with attacks, so that's kind of cool. Like, weapons seem to have like a damage range. I think we want to climb all the way up to get out of here. It's further that way. It doesn't track your time the first time you get here, it looks like. Okay, here we go. Take this thing. Come on, jump, jump. Go, and we want to go left. I think there's a bee chasing me here somewhere. This is the way I eventually want to exit, but I think I have to kill them all first. That's kind of cool that they make you kill everything the first time you come here, and then they chill out on that requirement later. It would be frustrating if they made you do it every time, you know? How do I get the guys that are up top here? Can I climb up this thing on the side? Did I miss it? Indeed I can. That's the answer. Jump. Got him. Cool. Mushrooms. Huh, I thought I saw more of those. I'll have to keep an eye out for them. What do they do? Water shroom. Rapidly expands when exposed to water. Oh, it's treasure. It's worth cash money, it looks like. That was all of them. We're playing Chantelise for sub-block here for another 7 minutes, then we're switching to Rivals of Aether, which is one of several games that's vying for the position of the heir to Super Smash Bros. Throne, specifically Super Smash Bros. Melee's throne. You guys don't know, Smash Melee was never really designed as a hyper-competitive game. It was supposed to be kind of a casual, fun game, and in spite of that, a competitive community grew around it, using a lot of the kind of fast mechanics in Smash Melee. There are several companies out there now that are trying to make a Smash-like game that is focused on being competitive and will be supported for a while as a serious esport. And Rivals is one of them. It's pretty cool, like, pixel art style. I have not watched it or played it. I have no idea what I'm in for. It'll be completely blind. I turned it on today to see if it worked with OBS, and that was the extent of it, so... I think Calvin Coco is looking to play a couple games. If you own Rivals of Aether and you'd like to try playing against me, you're going to kick my ass because I've never played it before, you know, other than having played Smash games in the past. Yeah. Melee has the problem of having a high, like, competitive barrier to entry, higher than any of the other Smash titles. There's so much tech you need to understand to even begin to have a chance of playing against someone who's really, really good at the game. So I could ditch the shield and be double good at magic, but I feel like I don't use magic enough outside of boss fights for that to matter just yet, you know? It'll probably matter later, though. Look around here. Oh no! Was that death? Oh. No. It's a secret chest. Holy shit. Chance of that happening. Nice. That's pretty great. That's exactly what I wanted. Extra damage. Wow. So I guess if I was paying attention with the camera, I could have seen that from the side of the ledge. I can't believe that happened. Hey, and Asper, how you doing? Hey, hey, hey. Hammer ball. What's her weapon? Is that like a kunai? I don't recognize that design. Try and climb up, not fall off the ledge this time, but we've got some extra damage, so that's exciting. That was a pretty cool secret chest, and it was just a coincidence that that's where I fell off the ledge, but I could see how you could find that normally. Ah! Not that way. It's not the way to do it. It says it's just a regular sword, and it looks like interesting looking for just a sword. Small Maginata. I could hear that. Is our spell list update as we learn new spell? No, it didn't look like it. Interesting. Maybe it updates as you progress through the game. I've certainly done attacks that involve like 2 elements that aren't just like stacking 2 reds. Yeah? I can't believe that. Of all the ledges to fall onto too, right? And maybe it's designed that way. I could see it working, that being an intentional design. Because it was like right next to an enemy knocked me back into it, so. Oh god. Death Johnson, that's crazy. Chantelise is a subscriber block game. Subscribers on Patreon get to pick a title for me to play for an hour. New to the stream, I'm Marstead. I'm trying to beat every awesome game ever made live on Twitch. Monday through Friday, we're working through other awesome games like Zelda, Final Fantasy, Metroid, Uncharted, Phoenix Wright, Legend of Legaia. It's rad. We want to play it and beat it. I'm really liking Chantelise. I wouldn't be surprised if it shows up on the voting spreadsheet in the future as a permanent game to try to beat. I think I'm gonna die here, though. Suddenly you get into this room and it's like, it's not easy mode anymore, right? But at least when you start the story again, you get to blitz through that section with relative ease. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tune in and watch you speedrun this sometime, Death. I like the game. I'll have to do it at a, you know, unbearably slow pace in order to beat it. Learn all the fights and whatnot, but I really enjoy what I've seen so far. This is a really cool game. Thank you for sharing. Alright, let's switch over. Let's go ahead and save. And then let's switch over to the next sub-block game, which today is Rivals of Aether. I'm just going to be playing it single player for a bit. If anyone owns the game and would like to pop in, this is my first time checking it out.